Things move pretty fast in the record-breaking world. At least they do when you're talking about two MOD 70 trimarans. Just 1 month after PowerPlay had set her record on the Fastnet racecourse of just over 25 hours, her sister ship, Maserati, went out and did it in just under 24. An incredible achievement. It's been a really impressive few weeks watching these two go hell for leather out and around the English Channel. In fact, you can see the story of PowerPlay's trip around the Fastnet and indeed the pair's duel down to St Malo on the links above. Now, coming up shortly, and something to keep an eye out for, is a bigger feature on the story behind PowerPlay, in particular her owner, Pete Cunningham. Since buying the boat a few years ago, he's been on board for pretty much all of the trips, including the record-breaking runs, the transatlantics and the rest of it. Nothing particularly strange, you may think, he is the owner after all. Except that, when he bought the boat, Pete was well into his mid to late 70s. When he did the record-breaking run around the Fastnet, he was just a few weeks shy of his 80th birthday. Yep, his 80th birthday. I had the pleasure of sitting down with him on board PowerPlay and talking to him about what it's like to own an offshore weapon like this and what it's like to be on board during some of the record runs. In the meantime, here's Maserati's video on their record-breaking run around the Fastnet racecourse.
Siamo partiti, come ci aspettavamo c'è pochissimo vento in partenza. La parte critica di questo record. Siamo passati il Fastnet questa mattina verso le 8:30 GMT.
Impressive stuff, isn't it? Now, what wasn't quite so clear on the video was that at times they were clocking up average speeds of 34 to 35 knots in 25 to 30 knots of breeze. I'll let you figure out just how much breeze that is across the deck. But if you want a clue, it's pretty well into gale territory. One of the other things that I find interesting about Maserati is that she's had a bit of a foil development package going on for quite some time. Of the MOD 70s, she's the one that can fly. But just recently they've been working on refining the rudder design as well. And they set off on this record with a modified rudder on one side, which apparently performs so well they're going to fit the other one. Which all goes to suggest that we haven't heard the last of Maserati's record-breaking runs. I certainly hope not.